yes. Happy Financial Focus Friday to everyone. I am doing some housekeeping right now. I'm just making sure that I say hello to everybody. Let's do this. I am multitasking, guys. I'm live broadcasting and I'm also doing other things. I am Elaine Forbes-Daisley, aka the Elaine Forbes, your accountant certified QuickBook Pro advisor and your go-to resource for confident bookkeeping with over 40 years experience. And if I'm looking all over the place, it's because I'm multicasting. I have those people over here on Facebook. Say hello to Elaine. It's social media, and I like to be social, so make sure you say hello when you come to my broadcast. And I'll also give you a shout and hello to those people over here on Instagram. Hello to those people over here on YouTube. Hello to everybody. Yeah, now guys, while I'm doing this, drop your name in the comment. Tell me where you're joining from and let me know you're in the room. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to give you a few minutes to just drop your name in the comment. Tell me where you're coming in from. I would most certainly appreciate it. And I'm just doing the most over here because let's face it, I can do the most. Because I can do the most. Let's do this. I'm still waiting to see where you're all coming in from. Please feel free. Yep, I'm muting some sounds over here because we're doing the most. Okay, this is your free guide. So it is red, FLAG, flags. And if you're on Facebook, remember it's social media. Elaine likes to be social. If you're on YouTube, just say hello. Just say hello. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Elaine. Hey. Listen, I'm just gonna behave myself. I'm gonna behave myself today. I'm gonna get to it. But where are we? YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm just being crazy today. Today's Friday, as always. It's Financial Focus Friday when I come here and I share all things about finances. And we are still working. As y'all know, I don't like to work this late in the afternoon on a Friday. I don't. I don't like to work this late on a Friday. Yeah. So I am still working and I don't like it. Hello for those people. I see the hellos coming in. I am not sure what I'm doing. I just want to say hello. Okay, here we go. Now I see Robert over here, but I can't see. Let me see if I can do that. I can't. Why can't I do? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to get to it, but I want to say hello to you in the comment, but it's not working. It's not working. I guess I just have to skip that part. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got it. I think it was a little something was covering it. And so now I'm able to do this. That's what happens when you try to multitask. Today, I have some big announcement to make, but I just got to make sure that we're all set up. Yeah, Today I'm actually working. Normally I'm done working. I would be done working, but talk to you through the life. I'm talking to them. Yeah, today I'm going to be sharing some stuff, and let's I am multitasking. As you know, I talk to you about all things financial. That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to talking about finances, money. Yeah. I'm learning to multitask. Basically, that's what I'm doing today. It's 9 p. Oh my goodness. It's night. Okay. I'm not going to keep you long today. I'm not going to keep you long today. I'm just going to 9 p.m. Oh my gosh. Give me I'm still working, and okay, there we go. I don't know. So say hello, 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 hello. And let's get this. I'm just give me a minute because I am. This is what happened when you're live. There is still light. Oh my goodness, that's like in the US, they where I am, it doesn't get dark until after 9. So I can relate to what you're saying that it's 9 p.m. and it's still light. Uh, Now that we have said hello, we have done all the pleasantries. Yeah, it's summer. It's summer. It's summer. Today, what we're talking about today is after the reconciliation. And I have a special announcement at the end of our session that you don't want to miss. Special announcement today that you don't want to miss. So stay with me. But before I jump into what I want to say today, if you've been following me for a while, you know I normally talk to business owners. But recently, I've been making a shift. And that shift is bookkeepers come to the front. Come to the front, bookkeepers. This community, this is what I'm going to talk about, is especially for bookkeepers. Business owners, you still are welcome. But bookkeepers, it is your moment. You know, my moment, bookkeepers' moment. Yes. And what I'm about to share today is going to change how you look at every single book you touch. If you're a bookkeeper, raise your hand, say hello. Hair color wave, hair colors over here on. Having reconcile your books or have your books reconcile, it's not always the end of your bookkeeping. This week I posted something on LinkedIn and Facebook that got a lot of attention. The message was simply reconciliation is one step. Reconciliation is one step. And I want to expand on that today because here is what I've seen in the 40 years of accounting. Yeah, 40 years. Most bookkeepers are taught to reconcile. Very few bookkeepers are taught to review. And those are completely two different things. Most bookkeepers are taught to reconcile, very few are taught to review. And those are two different things. Reconciliation actually confirms your QuickBook balance, matches your bank. That is it. That is all it does. Confirm that your books and your bank balances reconcile. They have the same balance. It does not concern, it does not ensure there's accuracy. It does not confirm or ensure that your transaction are categorized correctly. It does not tell what is your financial story. It does not tell you that your books are ready for taxes. I want to show you what review actually looks like. And I'm going to share my framework. I call it Confidence Books Formula. The Confident Book Formula, CRALP, 5 simple steps. I review every single set of book using this framework. It is called CRALP. Let me walk you through each step. C, cash. Every review starts with cash. Actually, that's what business does, right? Cash. Is the cash position accurate? Do all bank accounts reconcile? Are there any old outstanding items that need to be clear? As a bookkeeper, if you reconcile your bank account and it still has a lot of old transaction, that is something that needs to concern you. The next thing we do is receivables and payables. What does receivable looks like? Is it positive or does it has a negative balance? Understanding the balance that a receivable needs to have is also important, and that will help you when you are reviewing. A negative AR balance accounts receivable is a red flag. Yes, if you look at a set of books and the accounts receivable is negative, that's a red flag. What about accounts payable? Does it reflect the business liabilities? Let's use the right word. Does it reflect what the business actually owes? Is your accounts payable account positive or negative? If your accounts payables account as a positive balance, that's a red flag. It's the opposite of accounts receivable. Your accounts receivable should have a positive balance. Your accounts payable should have technically a negative balance. The next thing we review is assets. As a bookkeeper, you open the balance sheet. Now, I remember talking to a business owner. Actually, it was a non-for-profit. When she reaches out to me and said that her account, the accounts, she needs someone to look at her accounts. Basically, that's what it is. And she asked me how I would approach it. I said the very first thing I would do is look at your balance sheet. Most business owners, or even bookkeepers, the first thing they look at is the profit and loss. Your balance sheet. When you look at your balance sheet, what are you looking for? Do the balance make sense? Do the balance on your balance sheet make sense? That's the number one thing. Does this balance make sense? Are there negative asset balance? Assets are things that you own. Showing a negative balance is a red flag. Are fixed asset recorded correctly? And this one is also crucial. Are there assets on the books that you no longer use? For some company, you have a car that you have sold is still showing on your books. You have a desk that was broken, you're not using it anymore, still showing on your books. That's a red flag. So we got the C for cash, the A for asset. I don't know. The A for asset and L for liabilities. The liabilities is where most errors hide. Your loan balance, payroll liabilities, equity record. Oh my, equity record incorrectly. And owner's draw. Is it in the right place? Those are some of the stuff that needs to be reviewed in your books. Reconciling is good, but making sure you're reviewing your financial statement. Now we are at the letter P, profitability and tax readiness. Why? Most business owners, this is bookkeepers, most business owners tend to only want to look at their books for the tax compliance. But doing the bookkeeping, reviewing, making sure you're reviewing and making sure you're looking at the right thing will help to make sure that their business is profitable and their books is tax ready. Finally, open the profit and loss. After you look at the balance sheet, review everything, that's when you look at the profit and loss. Does the profit and loss make sense given the revenue and expenses? That's the next thing you look at. So, number one, you look at the balance sheet, you look at the cash, you look at the accounts receivable, you look at the liabilities, the owner's equity, and then you look at the profit and loss. Are there large on the profit and loss? Some of the things you're looking at, does the revenue make sense based on what they're doing? Does the revenue make sense? Number two, large uncategorized expenses, uncategorized transaction showing up as an expense, even uncategorized income. Are expense classified correctly? Now, there's a difference between categorization and classification. And we'll probably do a video on that at some point, right? Would you be comfortable handing these books over to your CPA? That's the question. Crawl. cash, receivable assets, liabilities, and profitability. When you work through a set of books using the framework, you will never miss a red flag again. As a bookkeeper, if you use that process, you will never miss a red flag. Real story. Story time. Let me tell you a real story. This week I shared a case study on social media. A business owner came to me confident. Their books reconcile every single month for 2 years. But when I opened the balance sheet, I found a loan recorded as income, payroll liabilities accumulated for 18 months, negative accounts receivable, owner's draw recorded as expenses, and let's say uncategorized expense. I won't want to say how much it is, but a couple or a few or several, whichever those terms you want to use, uncategorized transaction. That was thousands of dollars. 2 years of perfect reconciliation. 2 years of completely inaccurate books. The business owner had no idea. The bookkeeper had no idea because nobody reviewed the financial statement. Nobody applied the crawl framework. Nobody went beyond the reconciliation. That is not an unusual story. I see it every single week, and it is 100% preventable. Which brings me to my special announcement. Let's do drum roll for the special announcement for today. Before I make this announcement, though, I want to hear from you. Like I said, this is social media and I like to be social. So drop a comment. Drop a comment. Have you ever opened a balance sheet and immediately thought something does not look right? Give me some thumbs up. Say yes. Say yay. Drop a red thumb for a heart for yes and a high five for no. Drop if you feel confident. Let me know if you feel confident to review a financial statement. Yeah, you feel confident to review your a financial statement. Let me see your comment coming. Let me see them. Anyway, you keep the comment coming, and it is now time for announcement time. Bookkeepers, I am doing something I have never done before. On Tuesday, July 7th, I am hosting a free live workshop. How to review books like an accountant. Yes. In this workshop, I am going to teach you the complete confident books formula. Crap. How to review balance sheet like an accountant. The 10 red flag to catch before your CPA does. How to go from reconcile to tax ready. How to build unshakable confident in your work. How to build unshakable confidence in work. Did I say that right? This workshop is completely free. It will be live and interactive. You can ask me questions in real time and get real answers. And I am dropping the link. The link is in below. It will be in Instagram above right now. bookkeepingmasteryacademy.com workshop / workshop. We got to make sure we put that / in. Bookkeeping Mastery Academy .com / workshop. Register right now while you're watching. It takes less than 60 seconds. Just go to the page and register. Spots are limited. It is first come, first serve. If you know a bookkeeper who needs this, share the live right now. Go ahead and share the live right now. Tag them in the comment. Let them know Elaine says to come in. There is a seat at the table for you if you are a bookkeeper. By the way, if you have not downloaded the free guide yet, the link is also in the comment below. 10 financial statement red flag every bookkeeper should catch. That's the guide. Don't miss the guide. It's completely free. Download it right now. And that you can go to bookkeepingmasteryacademy.com / red flags. Okay. Before I go, this is social media and I like to be social, so I want to hear from you one final time. Give me a wave, say hello. Hey, 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 it's social media and we like to be social. Drop a comment and let me know. Hello. Drop a comment. Let me know if you're going to register for the free workshop. If you know a bookkeeper, tag them in this video. Let them know Elaine is doing a free workshop July 7th. It's free. I'm going to teach you. Listen, I have 40 years experience of doing accounting. I can teach you how to spot a red flag. As soon as you open, you can spot a red flag in the balance sheet. I will read every comment, so comment below. I'll definitely read your comment. Follow me here on Facebook, here on Instagram, and on YouTube. Follow me. I go live on a Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to share Financial Focus Friday. I'm your girl, Elaine Forbes-Daisley, aka the one and only Elaine Forbes. It's social media. I'm social. You gotta be social on social media. I can't sing. I do better doing accounting. Reconciliation is not enough. Reconciled book does not mean accurate book. Have a beautiful weekend, guys. It was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Confident book is the standard. More than reconciliation. Reconciliation is not enough. If you are a business owner and that's all you're looking at or asking your bookkeeper to do is to make sure you reconcile, tell your bookkeeper Elaine is having a free workshop that will teach her how to make sure you have confidence book. Your books will be tax ready to file your taxes, would help you to make better business decisions. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Be back here next week, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 4 p.m. ish. I like to say ish or 4 p.m. ish when we share all things about your finances. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon. Ta ta. Who goes first? Bye, Instagram. Bye, Facebook. I don't know. I can't say bye. Bye.